Addy Ford here for a quick little Vblog. I forgot what spandex I was wearing, so the chances of me moving this guitar are 0 to none. Because white spandex are see-through, and well, you're not that special. I don't drink leaded soda that often. What I mean by leaded soda is, regular sugar soda. I prefer my diet soda because regular soda is usually way too sweet for me. Like Coca-Cola, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, they're all just too fucking sweet for me. So I drink a lot of diet soda. But if I walk up to the fountain and they're pushing pineapple, strawberry, or any other flavor Fanta soda, guess what? I'm drinking Fanta. Today just happened to be strawberry. Yes, I really do have this tattoo. It ain't coming off. It's kind of dirty, but it ain't coming off, buddy. That's real. And it's not even done yet. I still got one more coat. I'm finding that the longer I wait, the more it's settling in, and I'm going to have a good idea of what really needs to be worked on for a second time and what can just get a light coating. I think everybody should do that. I don't know what most tattoo artists tell their patients, but I would recommend getting one good coat on there, going back for a touch-up if there was some spots missed, and then letting it sit for a little bit, a couple months. Then you're really going to get a good idea of what needs to be get a second coat. This one I'm going to redo the whole arm in a second coat, and then we're going to finish that. The idea of what's going there has morphed multiple times. That's kind of why I'm in no big fucking hurry to get this finished. Hell no, who knows? By the time I walk into the tattoo artist the next time, who knows? Maybe it'll fucking completely change by then. Maybe I'll just do it all black. Just have one arm that's all blacked out and the design on the other arm. Anyway, practicing on this here Jackson. The reason it sounds a little better today is, one, I warmed up a little bit this time, and two, I moved the amp back a little bit. I know you can't tell the difference, but I moved the amp back about an inch and a half into the cubby hole. This thing right there, that red thing. And it gives me a little more mid and a little more bass. It sounds a little better. I'm trying to remember. I heard this dude do a solo. His entire solo was that. That was it. And I was like, I can do that solo, and I just did. And it was a professional musician. I can't think of the fucking name, the guy's name. My daughter's thinking about me. It's kind of a long-standing inside story that when you hiccup, my oldest daughter's thinking about you. And because she hiccups a lot. Which reminds me, my oldest daughter, my hiccup daughter, she just had twins. I'm going to show you a picture. I was told not to show a picture, but I can't pass this up, man. These little kids are just beautiful. See, way back here. See, there they are. They are beautiful little baby boys. Just from the pictures, I've already fallen in love with one of them. I'm sure I will fall in love with both of them. But the smaller of the two has really, really caught Grandpa's attention just because of the pictures I keep getting sent. He looks like an ornery old man already, and I think it's awesome. They are cute. They are cute little babies. I just found out that the pregnancy or the delivery went well, but I did not know that my daughter's actual platelet level or blood level was extremely low. And so after giving birth, she had to have a transfusion. My favorite of all not my favorite of all daughters, my favorite of all moms to babies. There we go. I offend none of my daughters. My favorite mom with babies is doing much better now. I was worried for a while. The wife is smart. She doesn't tell me until she thinks I need to know. And because I will gladly pack up this truck and fucking hop on the next plane home. But she said everything was all right. She's going to be leaving the hospital tomorrow. And from what I'm understanding, these two little kids have already pretty much wiped out mom and dad. I'm loving this, what I'm hearing from the wife, because yeah, kids will suck the energy right out of you. Oh, hold on, I gotta do it like that chick on TikTok. Will wipe the energy right out of you. I mean, just looking at them, well, it's like a ghost hunt. You walk by their bedroom and the energy goes straight from you to them. It's bizarre how that works. But you know, I'm happy for my daughter and her husband. You know, my daughter had some issues throughout, and they're much better now. She's doing good. They're gonna leave the hospital tomorrow. William and Clark are my new bestest pals. But the one thing I think is funny is mom and dad are fucking dead tired. And I'm like, okay, you got two babies, you got two parents, and why isn't one taking one shift and the other one taking another shift while the other one sleeps? What I did not know is the first 1 to 3 days you cannot pump breast milk, from what I'm understanding. So for the first 1 to 3 days, mom has to be there at all times. And I guess with the twins, it's really taking its toll on my oldest daughter. And I love them to death. I think they're the greatest, and I'm happy because now they know what poor dear old dad has gone through, and mom has gone through all these years. And so I'm loving it. I think it's great. I'm happy for them. I can't wait to get home to see these little tykes. The reason I'm not there now is because I would just be a third wheel. I'd be I'd be a problem. I'd be like, give me a baby, give me a baby, give me a baby, give me a baby. So it was wise for me to stay out, and I'll go home and enjoy the family and the babies when I get home. Believe me, it's taking everything I got to not pack up and go home now. But I'm going to be smart about this. Grandma took a couple weeks off. Dad took 3 months off. So they're good. They're fine. All I know is they keep mentioning, please send more baby diapers. If you can't tell, I'm having a lot of fun with this because I think it's the greatest thing ever. I never thought, one, that I'd have kids. I never thought I'd have kids that would have their own kids. So this is exciting for me. I'll try to pass along the excitement here and there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this big time, being a grandpa. I've already picked out the motorcycles. I'm going to buy them. They both get a KTM 50. Grandpa's going to get a 500, and we're going to go riding as soon as they're strong enough to do it. So that's that. I thought I'd mention crypto. I pulled out yesterday. I had reached around 11 to 12% on the 2 accounts on the crypto I had bought in the last few days. I heard about the ceasefire, and then I thought about it. I'm going, well, one, I heard about it from Trump, and 2, we're talking about Iran. So I went ahead and sold yesterday at the peak, right before it flatlined, and I walked away with my 11, 12%. For me, because I was dealing with so many different cryptos that I had purchased, I think in the end I walked away with $15 profit after fees. But overall, I walked away with 11 to 12% profits. I think that once you actually get a ceasefire, and we get some form of good fucking news from the feds, I think we'll see an uptick. I'd like to tell you in the next couple months you're going to see a nice little crypto run, but I can't tell you that because I just don't see it right now. But I am taking advantage, like I just previously said, I am taking advantage of the spikes. I've been throwing up a few posts at easyravioli.com, kind of tell you what I'm doing and all that. And I'll throw this video up there too because I haven't done a Vblog in a while. That's done with crypto, okay? Somebody also asked, which reminds me, I'm going to show you. This is why you buy a bumper and screen protector for your Apple Watch. See that? I did that today. Luckily, this has a lifetime warranty. They'll replace it. No questions asked. I'm having a sensor problem, a sensor problem in the truck for the safety sensor, so to speak. I'm impressed that this fucking thing has lasted this long. I mean, 450,000 miles. Things have been pasted together here and there, so I'm impressed it lasted this long. But I wanted to check to make sure that all the plugs and all the wires were properly connected into one of the radar doohickeys on the side of the truck. And I guess when I did put my hand up under the truck, I guess I smacked something with the watch and bam. So a $500 Apple Watch was saved, and it has no harm to it thanks to the Zag what the fuck is Zag bumper and screen protector. And I already put in for a new one. They got one on the way. So, you know, I'm impressed this lasted 3 weeks. Seriously. I've had this watch out on the road with me for 3 weeks. I'm impressed it's lasted this long. Now, I was also asked, why did I choose an Apple Watch over all the other options available for general health things that the Apple Watch offers. Well, one, the resale value. I know I don't like watches. I know I will not be wearing this for a long time. So I know that when I am done using it, I can either give it to the wife or one of the kids, or I can trade it in. The Apple Watch has a much better trade-in value than any of the other, like Fitbits and rings and shit like that, than everything else. So that's why I went with the Apple Watch. You know, I'm not someone who is going to spend $500 lightly, but this thing tells you a lot, and it's really fucking cool. Let's see if I can get to it. And yes, I still have the Mickey Mouse. Hold on. I still have the Mickey Mouse dot. Fuck. Hold on. I still have the Mickey Mouse dial. I love the Mickey Mouse dial. Let's see if I can get it to say it.
It's 11:40. Good night, pal.
What other watch tells you good night, pal? Tell me. So that's why I bought an Apple Watch. I'm going to see about a better case, so to speak, and a better band. But this is cool. If I can ever get used to it, I might wear it longer. But for now, it's doing its job. And it's a lot more accurate than just holding your phone in your pocket. Anyways, pretty neat, pretty neat. What else did I want to talk about? I got wedgie.org at auction for $1, so I'm going to be doing that here pretty soon. What else did I want to talk about? Absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, yeah. I saw a new Epiphone guitar. It is inspired by Gibson, and it is the Jeff Beck Les Paul. I do believe Jeff Beck. I believe it's the 1954 Les Paul. Now I own the Epiphone 57. I own the Epiphone 58. So if I can get a hold of one and play it for a little bit, I'll definitely let you know about it. But it's on my guitar list of guitars to look at. You might want to check it out too. It's in Oxblood. So, yeah, other than that, I got nothing else to talk about. And I hope everybody's doing well. Be safe out there. It is fucking super hot everywhere. Oh, and you people who drive through sandstorms. I was going through a place that had a sandstorm. And I got a fucking alert on my phone, one of those Amber Alert sounds. And I looked at it, told you what to do. Next time, follow the directions. There was a big pileup on the interstate today. 3 trucks. It was pretty gnarly. They were in the median. Looks like one rear-ended the other, which rear-ended the other. I've seen a lot of really shitty wrecks over the years. The one that comes to mind, the one that just blows my mind to this day still, is I was up in Pennsylvania, I believe on 81. I was headed south, came to a wreck, and I finally get up to the wreck and I look over. I see an 18-wheeler chassis, but there's no cab, right? And I look around, and off into the woods about, 50, 60 yards was the cab. The cab had completely come off and rolled into the woods. Okay? Today's accident, besides a smushed cab, was another truck. The top completely came off. Now, when you look at an 18-wheeler, especially the new ones, you're going to notice you got the frame, and then you got the cab. Well, it's not a one-piece cab. The whole body of the truck is not one piece. You go up to about this high here, and it's one piece all the way through the entire cab. The top part is called a cap. You'll see it the next time you drive by one. You'll see usually like a ring or a black ring around from about here up. You'll see that ring right in the middle. That is the cap. And when I was driving by this wreck today, that cap intact was laying on the ground. So, it had to have been a fucking gnarly deal. I hope everybody lived. I'll be surprised if they did. But be fucking safe out there, man. If you're going into a sandstorm and you get a fucking phone alert, slow the fuck down, man. Especially if you can't fucking see. So, you don't know how long that is. You don't know how many fucking cars or trucks are stopped. So, slow the fuck down and follow the directions that showed up on your phone, man. So, everybody be safe, stay cool, and watch out for stupid people because they're fucking everywhere. Hasta luego, Ford Fender out.